Welcome to the Chatty Chateau, where it is a safe space to be transparent and honest,
open and real, and we're going to talk about everything from
tea to testimony. I'm your host, Joselines Naomi.
And I'm Summer Rain.
Come along, chatties, to the Chateau. So let's just get into it, friends.
Yes, this is our really first episode.
Episode. We are so excited. I know that the people have been waiting.
Yes.
They've been waiting for us to pour up and chat. Speaking of pouring up,
can we pop the bottle?
yes. Yeah. Let's show the people who we are drinking today.
Yes, welcome. Verbini.
Okay, I never heard of that.
Hello, Verbini. We're gonna actually, this is our mirror first.
Yeah, we're speaking this into existence. Verbini is going to work with us. And
yes,
that's just her.
This is our beginning of our sponsorship with Verbini.
Yes.
Well, get into it, yeah.
Get to it.
Honestly.
So yes, it's a Verbini Rosé Prosecco that we saw in the liquor store, and we thought it would be a nice try. We are Champagne girls.
Champagne mommy.
Yeah. We have a little kiki joke. But we'll tell you that another time. The nicknames.
Yeah. Oh, they're not ready for
that nickname. But this is our first time. This is basically our first Chatty Chateau bottle.
Yes.
On the pod.
Hello. This is our celebratory.
Yes.
Honestly, we needed it.
Literally, y'all wasn't with us shooting in the gym.
No, seriously, they was not shooting.
Yes.
Hello. Let's get this thing going. Lord of mercy. I'm trying to do a little. Let me see if I can get it. Ooh. There we go.
All right now.
Almost. Oh, not the bleezy. Oh, sorry.
Grab it. Clean up aisle 4.
No, seriously. Clean up on aisle 4.
There we go. Ain't nothing but. Ooh, we should probably let that dry up for me. I'm gonna catch on fire. You know, the liquor in the lighter.
Is that a real thing?
Girl, let me just tell y'all, T. I was on Twitter earlier while Summer's pouring up. I was on Twitter earlier and I saw a video of this white man. Well, not that matters, but it was a white man. And he was at a bar for his birthday, and I guess they was giving him shots or whatever. So as they're giving him drinks, the liquor's falling on his chest. The bartender tases this man and he catches on fire.
Why the bartender tase him?
I don't know. That was the crazy part. She's like, you know how they try to get you drunk, they're spinning around the chair. He's spinning in the chair, and then once after he stops, she grabs the taser, goes to tase him for whatever reason, and then next thing you know, he literally catches on fire. Keep in mind, it was his birthday. It was this man's birthday. Imagine being lit on fire for your birthday. Not your birthday.
No, honestly, talk about lit.
Not your birthday.
Talk about sending it the fuck off.
No, literally, no Queen Latifah.
Seriously. Shout out to her.
No, seriously. Let's toast.
Yes.
To the chatty.
To the Chateau.
To the chatty. We're so excited. Come on, friends. Let's taste it. It looks
cool. Let's hold on. Yes, first of all,
it smells good. It smells like rosé.
It does. It does have a very.
It's not bad. I must say it's definitely a little strong. That's not terrible.
You got a little bit.
What was the other flavor? Just regular brute. Remember the purplish bluish bottle with the flowers?
It was, yes. I don't know. That might have been straight brute. This is a prosecco, no? Or
it is.
It is a prosecco.
Yeah, it's a prosecco rosé.
Yeah, prosecco rosé, guys. Honestly, it's a good try.
It's cool.
It's cool. You want the sponsorship?
No, literally, hello, Verbini. Tune in. You must know it's not terrible. It's just not our typical flavor. Ooh,
no, seriously.
It's not our typical taste. Maybe it should have I don't know, are you a fan of fruit in your champagne?
We should have did that, yeah.
Like strawberries? You feel like it makes a difference sometimes?
I'm not
gonna lie, I had somebody put mango. That's different.
Mangoes?
It wasn't mango. Well, it was maybe 2 little dice pieces. It was a little bit, but it was just enough. And I think it also made a difference because the mangoes were actually sweet. They weren't not sweet. And it did give it a little of a. Cause I don't know. Personally, I feel like when I put strawberries in my champagne, it
was doing too much.
No. I just feel like I can never really taste what it's doing.
Oh, honestly, let's be clear. I had some yesterday, and it wasn't really doing nothing. It was ice. My mom put chilled some grapes added to the wine, champagne. It did not big.
Frozen grapes are good.
They always listen.
Frozen grapes are good. Frozen fruit is good in general.
Hello.
It is.
Well, honestly, I'm ready to talk about tea.
Yeah, let's get into the tea, y'all.
I'm ready to talk
So,
about
what we want to start off with? We want to talk about, honestly, I'm going to let you introduce the topic, the first topic.
Which are we going with? Because we have a lot to talk about.
I think that we should start off with the Trey Songz.
Okay, let's pop it off.
So,
I heard that Trey Songz is going to be the new R. Kelly.
that is the word on the street.
That's the word on the block. That's what the people are saying. They say he needs a special. They said the special is going to be worse than R. Kelly.
And honestly, that's crazy to me though. Worse than R. Kelly. R. Kelly was really tying up shorties. He had them in the hog.
So it's only making sense.
Clank,
Not the hog wog.
Clank, clank. Lock it up.
It only makes sense to what's.
Listen, at the end of the day, we don't know these people from a can of paint. I don't. Mm-hmm. Y'all may know Trey Songz or whomever. I don't know that man from a can of paint. I saw a clip, and we're going to play some clips. The guy was saying that, sometimes he's able to separate the artist from the man. And it's true. For example, I do that with Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. Shout out to my baby. But he did beat Rihanna. And it's like, you do have to separate the man from the artist. Like,
I'm not going to lie. I could never respect Chris Brown after biting Rihanna like that. The bites? You bite me, nigga? You're bugging the fuck out. You're bugging the fuck out.
Not Mike Tyson.
No.
He said,
no, really? No, really?
Gotcha, bitch.
No, serious.
Gotcha.
What caused? I wouldn't in a fight. Honestly, that's some shit you do on a last resort. You fuck around, bite somebody.
If I'm biting you, I'm fighting for my life.
No, seriously,
I'm literally fighting for my life.
No, that's some. For me to pull the teeth out.
Not the teeth.
Nobody.
You bite me, I'm knocking your teeth out. How about that?
No, honestly, poor child.
No, literally poor. But I'm shout out to Rihanna ASAP.
Yeah, she found love.
She seems to be in a very.
And y'all would thought a New York nigga did that, isn't?
No, literally, who would have ever? But I mean, it's fitting. In my opinion, she needed either a New York nigga or a Philly nigga. She needed somebody to set that.
Told Riri, I go
retarded
on the remix or the re. Come on.
Period.
Now he got on the recording.
Talk about manifestation, okay?
Let's talk about it. Let's
hold on. Let's talk about Trey Songz first. We're gonna get into. I know it's in your mind, friend. I know it's in your mind, friend.
Okay. Honestly, okay, let's get into it because I really heard Trey is a sex offender.
Let's be clear. Okay, so the first thing that I saw that's recent hot news is Rory, who anyone who does not know who Rory is, he was a previous co-host with Joe Budden on his podcast, and they had a falling out. And Rory now has his own podcast, and he was just talking about how he personally knows that Trey Songz does this, and somebody should knock him the fuck out. So let's hear that clip first.
Could we get into it?
Let's get into the clip first.
Could we get into it?
So that people can hear. And while that clip is playing, y'all, me and Sorry gonna smoke this blunt. Okay?
You see it already, get into it.
All right now.
You see it already, get into it.
Let me pull up the clip real quick. Alright, so the first clip I'm going to play is from Rory. And y'all heard that. Alright.
15 years, however the fuck long it's going to be, that Trey Songz doc is going to be crazier than the R. Kelly. Trey Songz is the most nasty, abusive, rapey, beats the shit out of women. Like, he is the scum of the fucking earth. Trey Songz is fucking disgusting. Like, his doc is going to surpass, if you ever thought you could surpass an R. Kelly doc, I promise you in 15 years, Trey Songz, his doc will.
That is deep.
Not really.
Comparing him to R. Kelly?
Not being a woman.
I don't know. Again, we don't know these men.
Honestly, I don't get into it. I don't get into that. Explicit moment, but choking is one thing. But if you haul off and knock me in the side of my head while we are boonking, I'm gonna boonk back. Cause what is you thinking?
And that's the thing. These men don't ever do it with a girl that's gonna really bark back.
That is, you know what?
Let's really talk about it.
No, that is the issue because they choose the right bitch to pull this shit on.
Every time they know they let's be clear here. They know the females that they can do this with, and and honestly, it's really sad because I wish females really could see like this nigga is doing this because clearly he don't.
I told you though.
He don't respect
As
me.
of recently, I'm starting to smell what niggas smell. You could sense the insecurity on some of these niggas, the way they sense the insecurity on a victim. But that's some predatory shit.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's some predatory
They're looking
shit.
for a victim.
They looking for that victim.
Mm-hmm.
They looking for the female to...
Mm-hmm. That's a spirit, by the way. That is a spirit. But we'll get into that.
Demonic.
Very demonic. It's very controlling, manipulator.
No, really.
You know, it's
really,
giving all of the...
It's really giving, you're sensing that, you're feeling that in power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel like you could do that
Mm-hmm.
to somebody, and that's like, that power and that leverage. That's what it is, it's leverage. And what
It's
it really
definitely
is,
leverage, I agree.
the leverage is money,
Yes,
power.
Yeah.
the ability to change it. He said, you could probably say what to anything of these bitches.
And you know, a lot of them signed the, what is it, the NDA?
NDA?
Mm-hmm. Terrible. But that's a real thing. It's really sad. That's why money is really the root of all evil because you can really hush people up with money, and it's really terrible. I pray that I would never be that kind of person. I'm going to always let my words
I'm gonna
speak.
stand on what?
Yeah, 10 toes down.
I don't even
Firm.
I don't want to put nobody in a position to have that type of money over me. That type of leverage.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's doing the most. Nobody has time for that.
No.
But it's terrible. But like I said, though, they would never try that with a woman who's really... That's why men, see, I don't want to really get into it, but we're going to get into it. Niggas do not like a secure woman if they're not secure themselves. A man literally has to be secure himself before he can ever deal with a secure woman because it's an intimidation.
They're going to immediately try to tear that woman down.
Immediately. So, it's unfortunate, but that's why as a woman it's important to recognize the signs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not letting no man tell me I can't wear something. You can't go there. Who can't do what?
No, seriously, I don't know how to deal with them type of... I don't know how to...
I don't even know how to deal with that.
Please, don't tell me what to do or how to dress. Where... shout out to Tommy. Don't tell me where and how to go. Period. Where... Oh,
You're
how
stupid.
to go.
Not from Martin.
No.
Tommy from...
Love and Hip Hop. She was on some...
Oh, shit. Not Tommy. Speaking of, with the champagne in hand.
Good night.
She loved that Chardonnay.
Good night, please.
Did you see the... Super side note. Did you see the clip of Tommy snapping on the guy at the door at the hotel because he didn't have, like, Chardonnay? He fucked around trying to bring her, like, some orange juice, and she was like, nigga, bring me the damn Chardonnay. She was snapping on it, and it's like an Asian man. And this man was just like, ma'am. And on top of that, he was whispering.
Ma'am, I don't have it.
We don't have it.
Good night.
Please, mama.
Speaking of Tommy, didn't she have some beefs with Jocelyn?
We gonna get to that.
Because honestly, that
I
really
know we gonna talk about our girl,
You-
the Puerto Rican
Can we
princess.
just we might as well segue that to Jocelyn right now. I got $20 that Jocelyn on that coke strength gonna beat her ass. Sorry, Jocelyn, love you.
Tommy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though. I mean,
I don't know. It is the alcohol that get Tommy. Let me stop. I love y'all. Y'all really need to.
that might be an even fight. I ain't even gonna hold.
They gonna both give it to him.
They both strong bitches.
No, honestly, they both are.
They both crazy as fuck.
They need not to fight.
They need
Honestly,
not to fight.
Zeus, get them on the conversation so I can watch that.
Yeah, because let's be clear. The conversation between Akbar and Tommy was not good enough. For
No.
me. Akbar is,
No. Oh my
I'm
God.
healed.
I don't want to get into that.
I'm too.
Honestly, I don't want to get into that. I really was not feeling the vibe. And honestly, Tommy was outside acting like a monkey. Sorry. Hanging off the off the fence.
Off the goddamn balcony.
Yeah, off the fence. Like, you're doing a lot,
She
mama.
was screaming. Mind you, I don't know if y'all seen it, but a little bit of background. They was literally like in like Beverly Hills or something.
Hello.
Nice
They were in
area.
a nice house.
And this lady is outside the house
Screaming.
screaming. And Akbar and her team's on the other side of the house.
Just watching.
Yeah, right, because Tommy, mind you, they're in a mansion. This wasn't no little house. They're in a mansion. They're on other sides of the house because they didn't want them to fight before the show.
Mm-hmm. And still.
And they still could hear her on the other side yelling.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Akbar came in on. That's why Akbar was on type time. Like, I would probably been like a little like already annoyed. Like, we're trying to come here to solve some shit, have a real conversation. You're already on some shit outside, having a whole panic attack and something else.
Yeah.
How you about to bring that energy towards what we have going on here? If we trying to start on the front.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're trying to start on a new fresh plate, and you're already outside acting a fool. I don't really want to even vibe with you right now because I don't know what type of time you on.
Big facts.
I don't know what type of time you on. The
That's a
vibe is
big
already weird. Like, you're already outside acting weird. I don't like that shit. You're already literally hanging off a wall outside drunk.
Literally, y'all. She was literally hanging off this, like, gated fence.
That's doing a lot.
Like, doing the most.
Doing a lot.
So what did we come here for? We came here to fight?
No, that's what I'm saying. We came here to
Did
fight.
we pay here? Did we, like...
Did we really have... Honestly, we could have went to a ring for this. Honestly, that's what these dudes need to do. Just get a professional boxing
Honestly,
thing.
hello,
Please.
y'all heard it here first. They need to get a boxing ring and just have that...
Seriously.
Have their own boxing league, clearly.
Honestly,
Celebrity boxing league.
I need to be the damn commentator because what? Jocelyn is a knife. She got the fights. Did you see the uppercut?
Can we just get into the cabaret? I'm ready to talk about the cabaret. Y'all want to talk about fighting and Jocelyn and putting the princess? We gonna talk about it.
Get into it, y'all.
We gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. Now, honestly, seriously though, I'm ready to see Jocelyn Mortal kick a bitch. I'm ready to see it. The fact that she put the shoes online, did y'all see the shoes? I'm gonna put the shoes on here.
She put the shoes.
She put the shoes that she kicked the bitch with. How you put the shoes you
She put those hoes on Twitter.
How you take a picture of the shoes you kicked the bitch with?
She never cared, y'all.
She didn't.
She never cared. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the cabaret.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for the reunion.
Are y'all ready?
And once again, we do not condone men hitting women because what? All these allegations against Ballistic.
We do not agree. We do not agree.
You are a bitch.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting that.
Because you want to fight. And let's be clear here. The men who do that never have that same energy towards other men. Ever. And even when they do try to have that energy towards a man, it looks like you're a female. It always gives off, I'm a bitch ass nigga trying to fight another man. It never gives off man to man. It gives off man to bitch. In my opinion. And if that was too straightforward for you, fuck you, no scissor.
She said what she said.
Her.
I agree. Do you believe under certain situations he needed to defend?
You can defend a woman without having to put hands on somebody else. You could move someone out the way. Now that's easier said than done, let's be clear. Because there was a lot of commotion going on.
Sorry.
But at the same time, that's what they have security for. They got all them big ass people around.
True.
They were doing, clearly if you look at the clips, they were doing their job. They was intervening.
True.
But at the same time, going back, playing devil's advocate, in the heat of the moment, emotions are high, liquor, coke.
Honestly,
Like, they're probably done up. He
probably was like, nah, fuck these hoes. I'm gonna bust one of these bitches in their face for Jocelyn right now. Now, honestly, I don't think he was thinking that. I don't take those vibes off Ballistic. I don't think he's a woman beater. That's not his first approach.
So you just think he's just going hard for Jocelyn?
I think he just going hard for his woman. I really genuinely feel like he was not about to let her get his ass whipped.
Yeah, because technically it is her versus everybody.
Literally, she's only one female on stage. Probably.
Yeah.
Literally, you're just her. So you have to think about it. Sometimes the security can't jump up on stage fast enough before.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, he's already up there.
if he's already on stage, he's gonna immediately jump in the mix.
Yeah.
And it's like I would jump in the mix.
But all right, so let's run it back then. Last season, he popped off on Big Lex.
What?
Remember when he started snapping at her like, "Bitch, shut the fuck up, shut up." He like stood up and he was like screaming at her because she wouldn't stop talking. So it's like in that instance, that wasn't even like he physically attacked her, but he got up as if he was going to attack her. And he was like really trying to like tell her to shut up. And it was, I don't know, I just feel I get what he was trying to do because she was yapping off at the mouth, but he was doing it and it was definitely giving. If these people wasn't around here, I might hit you.
I might slap the fuck out
I might really slap you right now. It wasn't giving the vibe like I'm just gonna grip her up. It gave me the vibe that he was really about to beat
Slap
that
the
woman's
shit
ass.
Slap that hoe. Now honestly
He was about to Ike that hoe.
Damn. I hope you're not beating up Jocelyn.
I don't think he's that crazy.
That's what I'm saying. She's a Puerto Rican princess.
I think come on now, y'all see what she tried to do to Stevie J.
Honestly, they fuck around. She fuck around be taller than that man.
They are eye to eye.
We see like this.
They are breast to breast.
We gonna go like this.
Can I just say that if y'all got a boyfriend that's the same height as y'all, bump that nigga in the head.
Honestly. Punch him right in his motherfucking mouth. That nigga do some dumb shit, punch him in the mouth.
We do not condone violence on this podcast. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
We do not condone violence.
No, honestly, communication is the way. But that's another episode.
Honestly.
But yeah, I don't know. The Cabaret. And then she has to go. Now she has the lawsuit. Do you think that's really going to go through?
Who's getting 25 million?
I don't really think she's hurt by this at all because
I don't think she cares.
if she was, she would be like, oh my God, I can't post on social media. She's laughing at this.
It's laughable.
And let's be clear, this ain't her first lawsuit. It's not her first rodeo.
Right, the girl's been trying to get under. Honestly, it's so funny. I really don't think that they're going to do anything.
Who?
The lawsuit. I really don't think the lawsuit's going to actually go through. Moving on to the next. We need to really talk about the bad boys. That's really what's tea. Honestly, it's really giving sad boys. Zeus, get it together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Honestly, where's Natalie with the adventures, excursions? It's dates.
That's what I'm saying. They need more like.
All you have to do is go to the studio and record that ass record. Sorry. But, sorry.
Yeah, let's be clear. The record is whack.
Not the record.
Not the whack.
Not the whack.
Nigga, I'm the whack whacker. Whatever the fuck I just said.
The whack.
You know, the record is not really giving what needs to be gave. I'm actually going to take this down. It's making me hot. Ooh. Just change the face real quick, y'all. But, you know, they need to do something with the show. They need a point. There's no point. There's no plot.
No, honestly, there's nothing.
There is no plot to the show. It's just.
Honestly, if there was going to be this much about LGBTQ, then y'all niggas should have made it about that.
That's what I'm saying. They definitely should have just made it a different type of
like y'all
scenario.
doing parades, doing community awareness. That would have been something to look at.
Yeah.
Y'all are doing a bunch of sitting in the house and producing this swag ass record.
Mm-hmm.
Records. I'm saying just like
Record.
that's the new word, record.
No, yeah, I'm not really feeling
At all.
like, it's funny, you know, it's entertaining. Like, it definitely it's just not giving what needs to be gave for me. Definitely not giving Jocelyn's Cabaret. Cabaret is tea every single episode.
Honestly. It don't miss.
Every episode.
It don't miss. Every episode is really giving.
What was your favorite Cabaret episode?
This season?
Mm-hmm.
My favorite episode this season immediately jumps out with the pool party.
Oh my goodness.
And immediately after the pool party when she told everybody they got gingerbreads.
That might be my favorite. I think that's my favorite because she really just started turning up.
She went crazy for a little second, but I really love the pool party. The pool party was hilarious.
The pool party, I mean, it was just nothing but ass and titties.
Yeah. That was,
the
I think,
entire time.
I think I liked the episode because it was literally the most non-violent episode. We don't like that.
That is very true. It was definitely, everybody was vibing.
Mm-hmm.
And then until the next episode, they said Amber's food was nasty. They said everybody had diarrhea the next day. Not even that night. They said her food wasn't cooked good. I'm like, wow. Was she Russian? Salmonella?
She was talking heavy shit though.
The E. coli?
Not the E. coli.
All right, she all like, y'all bitches can't cook. I can cook. Just for everybody to be shitting on the toilet. And if you're offended by our language, we just gotta exit stage left because this is just, you know.
And if somebody corrects me about saying Ebola or July, shut the fuck up.
STFU.
And honestly.
But no, this Burgundy is not terrible.
After I got a few sips in.
After I got a few sips in,
I know, it's hitting the damn thing.
it's doing a job. And,
Okay,
and the flavor actually grew on me.
Yeah, it did. At first, it was giving me very much Sprite.
Yeah, it was very...
It punched me in the throat.
Mm-hmm.
It was very hard.
And I saw you do the Martin. Yeah, I saw that. No, I agree. It definitely rubbed me back here.
Mm-hmm.
But no, after a few sips in, it's definitely doing what it's supposed to do.
You know, Martin's probably drinking champagne the whole time because you don't do that often now. Yeah, nah.
Hell yeah, that was champagne. Every time he would be pouring up with Gina, yeah.
It's like this, right?
Mm-hmm,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. He was like, ooh.
Honestly, that's how you know they was grown as fuck. If
No,
you're
for
really
real.
grown, you drink champagne, okay?
No, seriously, let's be clear. I'm not a hard liquor
grew up.
I don't like
drinking
how that
champagne.
makes me feel. Like, I be feeling like somebody drugged me.
I'm done. I don't do the hard liquor no more anyway.
Uh-uh.
Give me like champagne. I do prosecco. I like wine, barely.
I don't like wine anymore.
I honestly, I can't. I could barely. It's really a barely. It's really like, I'd rather just do.
If I went like wine tasting, cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Neither like.
but I wouldn't actually buy wine to sit in my house and drink. I'm drinking champagne.
Yeah, no, I used to. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started drinking wine when I was like 23, I was like excited. Like, oh, wine, you know, it's like a little buzz. It's not hard liquor. But then it didn't last long at all. Maybe all of
It gives
barely
you
6 months. I feel like it's like Robitussin.
yeah, it gives you a sleepy.
It makes me sleepy as heck. I'm
Not
not
even
good.
drunk. It's just a lit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going to sleep. Literally. That's why I shut up.
And wine. Remember what I just thought about? Remember we had the wine? Me and Summer went to, who was that? New York. Summerfest. I mean, not Summerfest.
Oh, Summer Jam?
Yes,
Oh my
Summer
God.
Jam. Yes. We went to Summer Jam. And we pre-gamed and we had wine bottles. Long story short, we drank so much from the time we left and then we was drinking in the parking lot. I was asleep.
Good night.
I was asleep.
She definitely had a
y'all.
nap. She had a nap before the concert.
I had a nap. I don't know who was performing, but I was asleep.
Good night.
Knocked
You
out.
sleep?
And then I woke
You
up ready to
was.
turn up. I was knocked out. I don't have no shit in my game.
And I was just sitting there.
Can we just
with
talk
you.
about that? Let's tell the people about how that happened.
I was just sitting there with her. I wasn't
No,
doing
I'm
nothing.
talking about how you won the tickets, how he was excited. when
Oh,
we thought-
good night.
Yes,
Oh,
we gotta break
please.
it down so they know
Please.
what's going on.
I wanna rock. I wanna rock. I wanna rock. I wanna rock. I'm just giving us some extra content. You know. You didn't see the video. If they didn't see the video, they need to watch that. They need to watch. Welcome to Vegas, baby. Why don't you come in with me?
Give me money, give me
Dollars,
give me commissary.
Good night. Give me commissary.
She said, "Give me the best drip."
I wanna buy. First of all, look at my back.
Not the hunched over cat. Why female artists feel entitled for Nicki Minaj to perform on their songs?
My God, please. That's what we really need to talk about. Barbs, don't even come over here trying to start y'all shit neither.
And this is no shade towards Nicki either.
Honestly. Ooh.
I
It
just
is
don't
true.
get why people like.
It is very true.
First question: do you feel like Nicki Minaj purposely don't be supporting people? She's not entitled to support nobody.
Yes, she does purposely not support people because that's her prerogative. The way you don't fuck with people because you don't fuck with people, the same way Nicki don't fuck with people because they fuck with you. Why do people think why do female rappers think their female rapper think they gotta rap on Nicki trap?
Or vice versa.
Nicki's not the only female artist. That's that. She is one of the best. But she's not the only.
She's not.
Go rap with somebody else.
But it's also about streams, though. Let's be clear. We're living in a streaming age. It's not even about. It's about the music, of course, but it's definitely about streams and, you know.
If Erica Banks, and I'm gonna be clear, if Erica Banks wants to rap with Nicki Minaj, because that's what we're really talking about, she needs to just really stick to doing her TikTok songs.
Yeah, she went on and TikTok songs, plural. She had
Songs.
one hit that I know of.
Honestly, that's another thing. Like, Megan Thee Stallion didn't really get a track with Nicki Minaj until, which one happened first? The one Beyonce, if I'm correct.
What's the one she got with Nicki? I'm drawing a blank.
That shit with Ty Dolla $ign, I believe. Hot Girl Summer.
Oh yeah. Her and Beyonce came out first. The what's it called?
Exactly. She got
Savage.
exactly,
That was
and
my
that's another thing.
And right. That's what I'm saying. Like she got her own juice
She's talking about
before
right.
anything.
Exactly.
So it's like she put the work in. That's what I'm saying. Erica Banks, I feel like she still has people. And let's be clear, people only know who she is off of who Megan Thee Stallion is, because that's how I found out who she was.
I heard about her about the Asian doll beef. That's when I really heard
So,
her. Oh, matter of fact, I'm lying. I keep lying to myself. Really, where I heard about was through Megan Thee Stallion, because Carl Crawford is now Erica Banks' manager.
Right, he no longer works for Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened with her and Asian Doll? I never heard about that.
She tried to say she's now the queen of drill. But it's like, y'all in different mad lanes. Like, you trying to be in the same lane as Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion not the same lane as you.
Can we just stop with all of this queen, that? Why can never just be we two rappers, female rappers who do the same thing? It always has to be the queen of this and that.
But y'all peeped that about female rappers. It's over somebody trying to be the queen of it.
Yeah, but I think that also comes from, let's be clear, it was so long before female rappers really got recognition. People was getting recognition, but realistically, nah, Nicki definitely wasn't the first. Little Kim was a huge thing, and then even Nicki Minaj was huge. And even when Nicki Minaj first came out, let's be clear, back in the day when they would have award shows, Nicki Minaj in female rap, she was the only person that I would ever know who she was. Yeah. All the other female rappers, it was never really, you know what I'm saying? I feel like because it was always one female rapper at the center.
You talking about Nicki Minaj?
I'm talking about in general, like in the 90s, I feel like Little Kim was definitely Little Kim.
And then honestly,
Little Kim went into the 2000s.
Nicki Minaj said that she was running the game for 8 years.
She
and
did.
It's
She
very
was.
much so a fact.
Her and Drake and Lil Wayne. Those three,
it's really
right there.
It was a power pack for
That's
years.
what I'm saying. Hell yeah, they were a trio.
Honestly,
making moves.
and shout out to Lil Wayne for putting the best group ever, because it really is.
For real,
it's really a trio, like, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, you cannot say it like Jay-Z ain't do the same. Because he got Rihanna. Because let's be clear, Rihanna.
Oh yeah, him and Kanye.
Him and Kanye.
Yeah, facts. Big facts. That's a fact. Shout out to my bro.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Rihanna's a billionaire. She's the top
Caribbean
in Barbados.
Yeah.
And two, she's like a billionaire. Isn't she like top paying with Fenty? Like, didn't that put her on the map with that?
Yeah, she's now a billionaire. She's a billionaire.
Yeah, female billionaire because of Fenty. Like, come on.
She's a multifaceted woman.
Exactly.
As she should be.
As she should be.
I'm waiting on that album.
With the baddest. Well, that's what I'm trying to say. And I heard she put in an interview. We're getting off topic, but I heard she said in an interview like money. What she loves about the love between ASAP and Rocky is the fact that it's something like money can't buy. Like,
yeah,
they're able to tell. I think that, and she said like they're able to be real like truthful with each other without any like that opposing factor.
Yeah, but both of them
saying?
having money in the industry and all that.
Yeah, I'm saying like they're able to be honest with each other, and I think that's like perfect for a relationship too. Like that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, Rihanna's definitely a businesswoman. But you're right, Jay-Z definitely put together a trio. Kanye West put together a trio, and Nicki Minaj, she definitely had that period of just full reign.
Honestly.
And she went from rap to pop and then back to rap, and she's still killing shit.
She did. She crossed over.
She crossed over, and that's really, let's be clear, she had them. No, we're not racist. There's nothing like that going on, but she had those. Once those white fans came in, you're getting that kind of money. Like that's a whole nother side that you're opening up.
Lil Wayne is off the same vibes. Y'all ever really went to a Lil Wayne concert?
Oh yeah, the skateboard, all that.
The crowd is filled with white people. White people.
It is. They cater to both. They cater to many type of people.
Both. Yeah.
And that's how you know you're really an artist. That you're not just strictly for one type of person.
You're multifaceted.
You have many people that's interested in you. Koreans,
honestly,
Spanish people,
I feel like
whoever.
that's the time Nicki been on for a long time though. She's been on some pop shit for a long time.
Yeah, she's global. Let's be clear. She's global.
She's a global artist.
She's not
a Queens artist no more. She's a global artist. She's a Queens artist. But she's not like all these rappers. They get to a certain point in time where they're not as gully as there used to be.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to that new song by Future the other day.
What song?
Last night that I guess the February 14th. I don't know what is a Valentine's Day song he made. And it was like this is just like private planes event. Like, it's just like he's on some new shit. And it's not the old Future that we know. And it's like all these rappers always do that. Like they always get on some shit like.
That's true. The vibe definitely changed. The sound of music changed.
Yeah.
And Nicki, that's what I'm saying. But also, too, that's what I'm saying. People be trying to play Nicki Minaj. Yeah, she's definitely a character. She definitely has her ways, as we all do. But you gotta give credit where credit is due. Like, people be trying to act like she wasn't really making money off of mad stuff. Like, what? What undone? That's undone. Like, what? That's iconic. Nobody did that. I'm sorry. Not even Little Kim did know like that.
Honestly,
but that's what makes her. She does have her own.
Kim could have done and took it to a new level.
She did. But that's the point of evolving.
Honestly, I ain't gonna. Let me just shut up.
What?
I was gonna say that. I mean, I was gonna just say that it was really Biggie that was writing her lyrics though.
Oh, Little Kim.
Yeah,
that's true.
So when Biggie got took out and that's what we could say about Nicki Minaj, that she writes her own raps. She's a rapper. She's a rapper. She's a lyricist.
She does.
She really do take some shit, and it's some mind game shit. But that's why the fuck.
That's a talent.
That's why Lil Wayne fuck with her, because she's on the same vibe that he is.
Exactly, and he writes his own stuff, right?
He writes his own stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. It's the metaphors of it.
Right. Same thing with Drake.
The metaphors.
He's disqualified because Drake has a ghost. Oh, I don't even know if he still has a ghostwriter, but it came out that he had
a ghostwriter.
The ghostwriter. Remember when him and Meek was beefing and Meek talked about that? You know, you got a ghostwriter, that whole thing going on.
But I think that Drake does add something to the pen. It's not like Drake is a full ghostwriter.
Oh yeah, big facts. No, I mean, it's the same thing.
Gonna be
a lot of artists definitely. Let's be clear. To make a good song, you need teamwork. I'm tired of people trying to make it seem like it's one person. To make a really, really good song, sometimes you do need other minds. There's nothing wrong. That's what I'm saying. I hate that people are so against like help.
Y'all think that one person make a fucking song? It's a team.
Yeah, it's definitely a team.
It's like fucking. A team of you don't even know how many people is behind that record.
Right.
13 people is behind that record.
Right. That's what I'm saying. For different reasons. And
exactly.
They all got different responsibilities on that track. And that makes the track the track.
Exactly.
So it's like people, but like you said, I agree. Drake definitely, he has his own, I'm sure he has his own input on what's being said, for sure.
That's a fact.
But shit, I wish I could sit in on the session and just see how things really work.
I mean, you already know how it works. You
Mm-hmm.
already know how it be. Like, you already know. It be the vibe going off. The music going on. Like.
Let's be clear. For those who don't know, me and Summer can really rap.
Honestly, like, somebody entered the video.
No, seriously. We can really rap. And in my opinion, rapping is definitely on a vibe. The beat matters. All of that goes into perspective. You really have to feel it. And you can tell when somebody's feeling a song because of how they start flowing on it. You can always tell when somebody's feeling it.
That's a fact.
You can always tell. You can always tell when I don't know, personally, when I hear songs and somebody really going in my head, I just picture them in the booth just snapping because you have to feel it.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't feel it, it's not going to come through in the song. I couldn't imagine somebody, Lil Wayne, really going off and he's just standing there.
That's a fact.
I could never imagine.
I was watching Kanye in a video in a clip that they had the other day, him jamming to the song, but it's like you could see Kanye in his mind, like you could just see it, like he listened to the song different than how other people listen to music.
Heck yeah,
the way he even like flows to the song,
yeah,
you can see he's not registering.
He feels it through his body.
Yeah, type shit.
Literally through his body.
Bro,
that's what I'm saying. That everybody don't understand that.
Bullshit.
Sometimes music has that effect on people. I know music has that effect on me. Music can move me to a point where I could be in tears. I can really be feeling it. I can listen to it. I don't know. It can really take you somewhere.
I need y'all to drop the album that got y'all through a breakup. That's like the question of the day. What album got y'all through a breakup? Because mine definitely is.
I have one that always comes to mind.
One is my favorite. I know it already.
What's yours?
Mine is The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That got me through that breakup.
That's a classic.
And then I could do a second.
What's the second?
The second is Adele, 21.
That is also a classic. That is wow, oh my god, you were crying your eyes out, wasn't you?
I was boohoo crying.
Oh my. Whenever I think about breakup, I always think about one particular.
Who?
Take Care by Drake.
I'll take care. No,
the album though.
Oh, the whole album.
The whole album.
Okay.
Take a shot from me.
You know what song used to get me? I love that song. I just want to say you're mine. Fuck with you,
I don't know. Don't get me started, Beyonce. You already know. Sis, I can sit here naming songs forever. I can talk about songs forever, Beyonce.
You know.
But
I know I fuck with Beyonce. Honestly, I'm a low key Beyonce fan.
I know you always say this. Some of you saying she's low key behind.
But low key. I don't go too crazy. You know I touched her hand before. Hey B, we met.
I'm so happy. I'm just happy that I can at least sit with someone who experienced this.
Good night.
Wow, I am so. Seriously, let me just say, when Summer showed me that she was that close, I cried for her. I'm like, I cannot believe that. And then on top of that, sis always, Summer has won tickets like 4 times. And she got good seats except for the time that I went with you.
But honestly, no, when me and Dario went too.
Oh yeah, too.
Shout out to Derry.
Shout out to Derry.
We went to
Migos.
Migos
and Drake.
Yeah, Migos and Drake. I wanted tickets to Migos and Drake, and that shit was.
Didn't y'all go to that right after me and her came back from Atlanta? When me and her saw Beyonce and Jay-Z?
I think we went before.
You sure? Because I could have sworn she came right back and she went right to New York. I'm almost certain that
No, because when you went to Atlanta, y'all went to go see Beyonce. I went to go see Beyonce like a month before, like 3 weeks before that. Because remember, I won tickets to go see her again. I won tickets to go see the Carter.
Sophia.
Yeah, I won tickets to go see the Carter.
And y'all was on the floor.
Shout out to Sophia.
Yeah, shout out to Sophia. She actually helped put all this together.
Yes, please.
Shout out to Sophia.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to my sister.
She really was trying her. I really appreciate Sophia because she's really trying to put forth effort.
She did it.
She did.
She's not really a photographer.
Yes, I'm saying that she did what she could.
She
and
did.
I appreciate that. Seriously.
Shout out to my sister.
Super shout out. Let's cheers to Sophia.
Cheers
This is for Sophia.
Yes, this is for you, sis.
This is for Sophia. Cheers to Sophia.
Love you, girl.
No, seriously, love you. But yeah, no, I forgot that y'all was lit, and that's when y'all was like underneath the stage too, wasn't it? Like
yes, that was at MetLife. The
Y'all
stage came up and went over us. That was very much so.
That was lit.
That was probably the better. That was probably fucking around better than when I seen her. I don't know. They're both comparable.
Well, the first time you saw her, when you touched her hand, that's when she was by herself at Made in America.
Yeah.
So, what was your better experience? Was it Made in America or was it her and Jay-Z? I feel like for you, it probably was Jay-Z because you also like Jay-Z too.
Yeah, I like Jay-Z too.
Yeah, you're like, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, I love Beyonce, but my better experience was with her and Jay-Z because I'm a major fan of
That's
both.
what I'm saying. When her and Jay-Z, that joint was awesome. When
that was lit.
Came over us, it was like,
yo, seriously?
that shit was some shit.
Seriously.
It was really an experience.
And they have, you know what too, like, you obviously, the more money an artist has, the more they can do at a concert. You can tell they got money. They have the money to do all this stuff. They have so many effects, so much graphics, the content of their concerts. Like, you can tell when people have a good team. Seriously. And there were some Beyonce songs that got me through some tough times. Because Jay-Z was treating Beyonce like shit. I'm a quote.
Good night.
Becky with the good hair.
Yes, that's true.
That's really terrible. And Solange beat his ass.
That's true. Oh my gosh, shout out to Solange.
Beat his ass. He walked out of the elevator looking crazy. That's what he get. And be sneaky.
Sometimes you gotta bink a nigga up the head. You see Jay-Z ain't doing nothing.
He ain't doing
it's because he
nothing.
deserved that little bink, 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 bink.
That's what I'm saying. This little boop boop.
He was like, all right. Like, he can't say nothing. What you gonna say? You know you was wrong, apparently.
I wish I knew these people. I just want to know, like, were y'all drunk? You know, I don't know these people.
First of all,
Is Solange naturally like this? I've heard she's naturally like that.
Beyonce was standing there like,
she was sitting there. She was smiling. You didn't see her smiling? You never noticed she had a smirk on her face?
good night.
Well, you noticed you saw the pictures after when she left, when she was leaving the, walking out of the hotel, wherever they were leaving. She was like smiling. She looked prideful to me.
She was like, thank
She
you,
was happy that her
sister.
sister. I feel like she was happy her sister took up for her.
Honestly, took up for her. That's what she needed. Honestly, because you know what it was? If it was Beyonce in that elevator punching on that nigga, it would have been caused all hell.
It would have caused hell.
It would have caused
that
hell.
in itself already caused enough hell as well.
Yeah. So that's why it
She
couldn't be
would've did
Beyonce. That's why. That's what probably happened is B said, "Yo, Solange, fuck this nigga up. Fuck this nigga up." That is Solange said now.
The T is B ain't even have to say nothing.
B said
Her sister already was on go.
No,
I really
honestly,
feel as though
right,
that was the
honestly,
case. I feel like B ain't even have to say nothing.
No,
her sister
you
probably
think-
her sister know her pain.
You
So
think
her
B
sister
don't be in
took-
the cut like this, smiling, saying some fly shit? I promise you, B probably be
Oh, yeah.
smiling, but C be saying some fly shit with the cut line. Y'all niggas fucking bugging. I'm finna fuck y'all niggas up. I need them this shit.
Oh, seriously? That's what I'm saying. I wish I knew these people.
That's exactly
really
how
wanna
B
know.
be. She probably was like, yo, Solange, get this motherfucker when we get off this bitch. I swear to
No,
God.
seriously? Jay-Z, you're fucking dead. I'm taking all your fucking money. Fuck a prenup, nigga.
She was like, Solange, you see this bitch?
Honestly.
That's probably what it was. They probably seen Becky with the good hair at the party.
And why is it always the barely cute niggas that want to act the fuck up?
Jay-Z had... Oh,
Let me calm down. I'm sorry.
he know he ugly, though. That may not even start. He know he ugly.
Now, let's be clear, though. He said on his song, he said,
You know
I'm cute, but I got money.
Period. He said what he had to say. He know he got the flyest bitch, and it wasn't because he's fucking cute. It's because he probably got swag. Let's be clear. He probably got a little swag.
He do got swag.
He got a little swag.
He's a little different. He's not necessarily my type. But we don't know these people.
You never know.
We don't know these people.
Jay-Z probably talk the panties off a bitch.
You don't hear, I feel like I've heard it. In his earlier days, you hear his songs.
He was real
He was really talking. He was really talking
real
that.
player.
Put your number in this page and yo, seriously, he was really talking that. He was talking what needed to be said.
That's how it always is, though. It's always the niggas that's ugly as fuck with the most
Honestly, I don't
personality.
know. Now that I'm thinking about old school Jay-Z, he wasn't that ugly to me.
You crazy.
But if you
as
think
fuck.
about my history,
Somebody.
only people that know me gonna really get that joke.
Honestly. Honestly.
I had to say it. I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, Jay-Z is not terrible. Then I'm like, why do I think that? And I'm like, makes sense.
It's not like, it's the lips. But good night. Cause don't Wiz Khalifa and maybe
Please.
Jay-Z doesn't see me.
We're gonna end this right now. And scene. Somebody zoom in on our faces right now. I'm cracking up, but no. Speaking of infidelity in relationships,
Speaking of cheating,
what the fuck is going on with Will and Jada?
this is honestly, first of all, let's be clear. If my man do anything like that, like he go on stage, like let's say my man went on stage, now that's some serious shit. He went on the Oscars. The Oscars. And slapped Chris Rock. Chris Rock? Why would you slap Everybody Hates Chris?
Literally, that was literally a Everybody Hates Chris moment.
And no, seriously, the fact that you open hand slapped this man. You didn't even go
he
there and
walked away
punch him.
smiling like nothing happened.
The nigga said, huh? And walked away.
There was so many conspiracies. People were like, oh, it was fake and it was planned, but that was not fake. That was not fake.
I'm sorry for that man.
No, literally, sorry to that man.
Sorry to that man.
That was terrible.
He didn't need to do that. Chris Rock didn't deserve that. Isn't Jada the top? Let me stop. Somebody should. Why is he getting so upset? The whole internet. Everybody done need to do.
Is Jada a thought?
That's why they said they didn't have no infidelity. That's weird. How? But I mean, I guess.
Is it really? We
It's
don't
not.
know these people. Once again,
That's true.
it could have been
guess
a time they separated and we're still
true.
legally married and
I was about to say they probably
decided
know
to
what's
take a
going
break
on. We
and
always
mutually
heard
decided to
this-
date other people.
the rumors always been that they have an
Mhm.
open marriage.
Mhm.
So they probably do have an agreement. And if that's their agreement, that's their business.
Very true.
That's their business. I couldn't imagine though me saying I don't agree with what my husband did at the Oscars there. Cause Jada said she don't agree with what's no something.
Did she really say that?
We don't know these people.
What's your source?
We don't know these people. I don't know.
I'm curious to know how she felt. Would you have been embarrassed?
No, I mean it was a little jokey, like,
I'm talking about watching your husband slap someone on stage.
I don't know, that's a lot at the Oscars. I'm like, maybe he did a lot. Like, alright,
Maybe behind, maybe like
maybe if he was just
backstage.
yelling, maybe if he literally yelled to Chris Rock like, "Yo, you doing too much," that would have been cool.
So you would have been cool with the keep my name,
Keep
wife's name.
Yeah, keep my wife.
Yeah.
What? Keep
Well,
my
the start was too
podcast
much.
out your motherfucking mouth. Keep my podcast
No,
out
seriously?
your motherfucking mouth.
No, seriously.
Keep it out.
Somebody insert the Ike Turner. You know, he'd be looking over his shoulder like,
Seriously.
somebody please insert that.
Seriously. I would have been okay with that. I would have been okay if he would have did that. I don't know. It would have been like, I don't condone violence. So, maybe honestly, I would have been cool if he went backstage and he whooped his ass.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do it out here in front of everybody else. That's OD. You slapping another, honestly, and then you slapped him. Go outside, go right there and start rumbling him.
No, literally?
You already slapped that man. Just rumble the man. Like, you slapped him? Punch
Seriously.
him. You punched him. You punched him.
Ooh. Yeah. Jada and Will, you know.
Fuck us they so.
Yeah, honestly, you know, what works for them don't gotta work for everybody else. I'm saying it's not our business.
Not.
But the rumors have been out there for a while.
Rumors of it.
Will Smith is gay and all types of stuff.
Honestly, they said he can't do another movie no more. And honestly, they said after that he has got plenty of offers. But honestly, that was the most exciting movie he had was Slapping Movies. That one is about 3 million views right there.
No, for real. I'm crying.
That was the movie. Like,
For real though. That was the movie. And it was all of what? 15 seconds? 10 seconds?
They fuck around give that nigga Will Smith a Grammy for slapping Chris Rock.
An Oscar.
An Oscar. Sorry. Nah, but he gonna get a Grammy because he's definitely banned from that.
Yeah, people definitely. But all you gotta do now is make music. You need to go back to getting jiggy with it. Nah. Please buy Summer. Why we both start singing two different Will Smith songs? Turn around now.
Turn around.
Bye.
Shake it down now.
Stop. That song was really, back in the day, people was really getting.
What was that other song he had? Saturday night, Friday night?
Miami. I'm going to Miami. You never heard that song before?
Never.
You never heard that Will
I've
Smith
never
song?
heard that song.
That's crazy. You gotta hear that, John.
Good night. I
You
don't
gotta
want to hear any more Will Smith songs.
I'm crying.
That's like listening to Ray J. Them niggas in the same category. So I don't want to hear. That and the third person, well, actually the first person on that list is Nick Cannon. But Will Smith's fault.
World's corniest niggas. Nick Cannon is definitely number one on my list.
Nick Cannon falls number one on the list.
He's number one for me.
Sorry. If we could name people that
no offense, but
of corny rappers.
He's definitely a rapper. That is used very loosely.
Entertainer.
Is he?
Did we call ourselves rappers earlier?
Listen.
Like we said, loosely.
Listen. I will out rap Nick Cannon. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. I will call him. Somebody at Nick Cannon to tell him to fucking battle rap me for $1 million.
Seriously.
I'm gonna make a profit off of this one because he's never.
Imagine. He would never.
He could never. Do y'all see his freestyles on Wild and Now? He don't even got it. He never got it. He never had it.
I would say he had a hit song. Remember with Nick with R. Kelly? I whispered.
What song was that? Sing it.
I'm a gigolo, smoking lots of gold. Got so many.
So corny.
He ain't had so many
He's
hoes.
still stuck
Honestly,
back
he
in
do
the
got
day.
so many hoes. Don't you know a new girl pregnant right now?
I just saw that on the shade room.
Please, what's going on, Nick?
I just saw that on the shade
Nah, that nigga
room.
was on there with the lucky. Somebody put the shade room put lucky boots. He had looking boots. He just got like.
Please. He had the motherfucking leprechaun lemon pepper steppers on.
Nick can't click the heels twice. He get a bitch pregnant.
You don't even gotta do a pump.
That nigga,
No,
bitch not.
that's it. Like the 2-hit a quitter.
He do 2 pumps. That nigga at the shower pictures like.
Literally, 2 pumps of giving birth because.
It ain't.
Why is he like that? Remember, he did say something about, you know, he thinks he's going to die soon and he wants to leave a legacy, but
Like
the Lord did
a
say
legacy. He put an S on that.
a legacy.
An IES to be correct.
Yeah.
Cause y'all niggas don't know about Western Meridian. Sorry. We gotta wrap this up.
You know, we do have to wrap this up. We over here keying for too damn long.
Yeah.
But
Have a good night, folks. Come back to the Chatty Chat Show. Chatto.
yeah,
Chatty.
chateau, literally meaning the chatty house.
You
For the
already know
ones
what's
who don't
going on.
understand.
You better read the title. I know. I
You better
said.
Google it.
I told them they're not. A lot of them do not know who Webster and Meridian is.
They do not. Y'all still don't even know what we're talking about.
Meridian. They don't. Meridian.
Please, Miriam.
Miriam. Muriel.
Muriel. Shout out to Courage to Carly, dog.
Hey.
That's it. No, honestly, it's really been. I'm
Shout
really
out to-
happy we got done our
Thank you.
first episode,
Yes.
and you know we have more coming soon. This is only one of
The many.
very many. Like the sky's the limit.
Coming in.
Everything is attainable.
Coming in, friends.
Everything's
We
available.
love to see you, chatties.
Yes.
Come to the chateau. See you later.